Namaste everyone. Any questions by anyone? We should all understand that beyond the realm of knowledge coming from mind, beyond the perception of senses, which helps to perceive this world, there lies truth, there lies reality, there lies eternal presence of our true self, unchanging. I know this world looks so real to all of us. We can palpate, we can touch, smell, taste, interact. It is hard for people to believe that this all is illusion. Mind can never say this because mind is experiencing, mind is giving you this experience of this world. How can you say it is unreal when you are seeing everything? That is why we say that truth is beyond mind. This word is real only for mind. We individual as this body, believing I am this body, suffering with this body, having joy with this body, cannot know it. No ego has ever known it, without exception. No ego. How to tap into that which cannot be perceived by mind, which cannot be seen by eyes, which cannot be felt by touch, taste, or smell. How to reach that? Who and who will reach there? Because ego is helpless, ego cannot reach. So it pleads, it requests that absolute, that higher power to suck me in, to make me one, to take me beyond mind, so I can know the truth. As Bhagavan says, there's Hridayam, center, heart, not the physical one, but the spiritual. They say it is one span below the throat, one span above the navel. Somewhere, I believe, xiphi-sternum, slightly to the right, from where everything has come out. That spark, that light is in every being, not just human being, every being. Everything has that. Which makes things alive. Meditate on that. Bring your mind to complete rest. All what mind talks to the ego is all about individuality, all about I am the body, and then connections of this body with the word, and then whatever this body does for survival, sometimes does too many things which are not needed to survive. We do too much to survive. Aboriginals lived on the same land. They hardly did too much to survive. They had no mortgage, no income protection, no government, no big houses, nothing. And they survived for 50,000 years. And finally, they couldn't survive when another human being entered on their land. The so called intelligent human being who has all the gadgets, all knowledge, sharp intellect, that smart man destroyed everything. Same smart man is in all of us, which is destroying our peace. Get rid of that. Get to the freedom without that smart person. Throw that smart person out of this body-mind complex. If you fight with this person gains strength. If you like this person gains strength. You just have to leave it. Detach. Give up all baggage. You know, when a rocket is launched from a launching pad, it has so many parts. As it keeps going up, it keeps leaving the lower part and keep going in the sky and finally reaches where it does not need any power of the engine, of the fuel. It's freely floating in space. So initially we put power of our efforts, longing. That is our tapas. With our dispassion, we conserve energy, bring it here in the heart. Whenever it goes out, we question it. Who am I? Bring it back, remembering the truth. When our attention gains enough strength, then we transcend into this space forever, eternally. Then we are independent of this body and relationship with body. Then we are Jivan Mukt, free while living in this body. Body continues as long it is programmed. So many people put so much of effort on this body. They think they keep this body alive for that long. The body stays as it is programmed. Without exception. Then we become Vidya Mukt, liberated without body. There is no difference between a Jivan Mukta and Vidya Mukta. Free with or without body. Freedom is our own. With or without body doesn't matter. Keep your energy on your heart, not in your mind, not in constant thinking like a madman. Give all your attention to the silence. and see the profound change happening within. Soon you will forget your name. It will be very hard to say, I do this, I am this, I will achieve this, I have done this, I am proud of this and that. You will lose all this language. You cannot speak. Your behavior will change. It's like a new life. It is like with ego we are seeing sun when there is overcast. Occasional string of rays are seen. You take this journey from the launching pad of self inquiry and self attention, and you transcend this cloud, this veil of ego, and now there is only sunshine, full bright sunshine all the time. Now, thought, body, mind, nothing affects, can never affect. We are not that. We are beyond that. Now, what is the use of scriptures to a jnani, to the liberated? Perhaps, maybe initially just to see what it says, whether it matches my experience, my truth, which I have realized. Mind goes through phases of waking, dream, deep sleep. Body does action or no action. We are unchanging always. Be that unchanging. Life is too short to keep your attention on changing. These changing things are a trap. We are this changeless. So, whatever mind is projecting in front of us, we are none of them. Whatever the mind can see, can feel, we are none of them. We are beyond speech. We are the one which is the source, which is giving energy to the mind. Yet we are uninvolved. The scriptures goes too far sometimes, and they declare with a roar that there is no word. Word never existed. And they declare there is no mind. Mind is just your own illusion. For a very, very mature seeker, the one who is almost there, just like that veil is just like a smoke. They propound the most mature theory of Ajatvad, theory of non-creation. Nothing exists. When we go in deep sleep, nothing exists. We wake up, mind comes, and everything comes. Contemplate on deep sleep where nothing existed, but you exist. When we dream at night, who creates the whole dream? From where everything comes and then where everything disappears. During dream, we never question building which we are residing, who built, when was it built, where these people came. Everything comes and then everything disappears. To break this dream, which we call reality right now, you have to remember the reality which you have not seen or maybe had a glimpse. Be with that. To break this waking dream, you need to do only one thing. Don't put intention in anything, for or against. This will deconstruct your mind. What Bhagavan says, Mano Nasha. Thought is the fuel for the mind. Without thought, there is no mind, there is no word. Thought comes only to the one who thinks I am this body mind. We are beyond that. This awareness is a current energy pervading in everything, within, without, everywhere. You tap into that energy in your heart. You tap into everything. You leave one body and you become all bodies. But still you stay as no body. Knowing our reality is the biggest miracle, siddhi, gain. People ask purpose of life, meaning of life, aim of life. I would say purpose, meaning and aim is to know what life is actually is. We are that life. All other purposes only our mind gives importance. So there can be millions of purposes. So many people say their purpose of life is to be happy, to be free, and they do whatever to get that happiness. They enjoy life. Well, ego can say anything and can do anything. Awareness has no problem with that. It is only an energy, it gives energy. When we dream at night, can we say that throughout the dream we will stay happy? But yes, if you know it is a dream, then nothing will affect you. Every day in dream, we get this clue what is dream and what is reality. If we understand 24 hours we spend this body mind complex, we will understand the whole truth. You need only one day of contemplation, intense contemplation. Whatever wrong is happening in your life, take it that it is happening right. See how quickly you become free. When we realize that this all is a dream, then how does it matter whatever happens in dream? You give up everything, whatever it is, it is. We can't say good or bad, it is just whatever it is happening, it is just happening. Because we become unconcerned, uninvolved, we are in deep peace and bliss all the time. Even when we get involved with forms, being firmly established in heart, nothing affects. It's not that we become senseless or less compassionate. We live in reality all the time. We strive hard in this world to achieve small targets, and we think our happiness depends on things which our mind likes. But the moment you realize this all is just a dream, everything drops. Silence beyond thoughts is pure self, unchanging, source of bliss and peace, uninvolved and hence untainted. First time we understand, things just happen. Attaining nirvana, we are free from the bondages of karma and law of karma. We don't become free, we are always free. Whatever body does, it has to bear the consequences of its right or wrong doings. We are not involved. When the body thinks it is separate from absolute and does things because of personal interest and indulgence, it has to bear the consequences of it. The moment we are free from I am the body idea, we are free from all the sufferings. Body can have a disease, body can have pain, but pain becomes suffering with ownership of body. Just like if someone's son dies in town, it does not affect us. But if our son dies, it affects us. My son, my family, my body. But if there is no my, then we live impartial, in harmony with everything as it is. Then everything belongs to us, or nothing belongs to us. This awareness gives all the best things to the mind body complex. But with the lens of the mind, we change that unconditional love to personal love, and we create hate when conditionings are not met by the one whom we love. Then this awareness gives everything in abundance. But the mind conditioning makes it into greed, selfishness. This awareness gives us freedom without fear. But because we possess things, we become fearful of losing them. And awareness plans our life. It plans for everyone. But then we want to do our own planning because we don't trust God. We think God is dumb, we are smart. And the way we plan is by incessant thoughts. This excessive planning is cause of anxiety, depression, suffering. And we lose our peace. And some people I know, they blame God for whatever wrong is happening in their life. Only ego can do that. Does all wrong things and blame others. Only solution and permanent solution is to go back to the source. Leave all this garbage. Don't worry about what you have done, not done, this, that. You cannot fix it. Nobody can fix ego. You can attend self-help classes, motivators, influencers, read books. None of them teaches how to kill ego. Go back to the source. Leave ego, everything aside. Keep attention here. There is one solution to all your problems, to everyone's problem. Come back to that raw potential energy, source of everything. They call it Brahman. You can call it self-awareness, Atman, divine power, whatever it is. We all are that in reality. Remember, remember it all the time. Deeply contemplate on it. Don't touch anything by your mind in this world. Stop speaking to your mind. Ignore all thoughts at all times. Then you enter into the kingdom of God, pure awareness. Life now is lived from the source. We are that source. Live in this pure silence. One day efforts will drop. Effortless eternal state of pure silence. Listen to the silence in these talks. There is never any planning, no agenda, no topic. Whatever spontaneously unfolds is presented in satsang. You can call it divine planning or no planning. But all satsangs are impregnated with pure silence. Silence is the mother of all speech, all instructions, scriptures. Without silence, they have no power, no prana, no energy. So, silence is the primal teaching. And this silence is in all of us all the time. Be with that. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.